A DVD player in a pickup. What will they think of next? An energy-absorbing reinforced steel cage to protect the passengers watching the DVD player. That's what.
My name is Sonia, and this is my Ford Focus. I shopped around a lot for cars. I wanted a car that I can depend on. It's everything I needed. My CD player, coffee holder, right on gas. Look at all this space. It's a fabulous car, and I look really cool in it. The most fun I've had in my car is driving up to the cottage, getting the dog, getting about 4 other people in this car, and cruising up 400. My Focus is my pride and joy. It's just, I love my Ford Focus. I think I look great in it. Is that cheesy?
With a host of new features for 1999, Ford Windstar earns some pretty high marks. But as the only minivan to earn the government's 5-star safety rating 4 years running, Windstar moves to the head of the class. And right now, you can red carpet lease a nicely equipped 99 Windstar LX with a low monthly payment like this. And that earns an A for value. See your local Ford dealer today.
When you buy a Ford Tempo, you not only get a lot of car, you get a lot of options, too. Right now, for under $10,000, you can get a specially equipped Tempo GL 2-door loaded with options. See your participating Ford dealer today. It's time to enjoy driving again.
At Ford, we know the most effective advertising doesn't come over the airwaves. It comes over the back fence, or a cup of coffee, when friends and neighbors share stories about things they like. Friends telling friends how much they like their Ford Escort helped make Escort America's best-selling small car, and the small car with the most repeat buyers. Advertising like that can't be bought. It has to be earned. Ford Escort. Have you driven a Ford lately?
You know, a man can be judged by more than just who he is. And today, the jury is out at 211 Vine Street.
Guess who I saw last night? Who? Billy. That man is fine. Too fine. And that car is hot. Inside that car is hot. Oh. Ruby red. I know that man in his Mustang. I look good in that car. Billy! I look good in that car.
Keep driving, Billy. Keep driving. The new 1999 Ford Mustang, built to last.
The best buys of the year are happening now at your Ontario Ford dealer's year-end wrap-up. Pay 0% interest for 48 months, with 0 payments for 90 days, and put $0 down when you buy new in-stock 2000 Ford SUVs, cars, minivans, and F-150 trucks. Get the best deals on Ford's best sellers with 0 interest, 0 payments for 90 days, and $0 down at your Ontario Ford dealer's year-end wrap-up.
陳師傅，點解唔見無極嘅？
我叫咗佢去領悟宇宙智慧啊嘛，開啟智慧嘅道路崎嶇漫長。睇嚟要呢棵樹長大至翻嚟啦。無極，點解你咁快翻嚟嘅？我領悟到啦。
Ford Explorer, because enlightenment knows no boundaries.
Let me tell you a story about Mark's favorite hat.
When are you going to get rid of that ratty old hat?
Never. No! We gotta go back and get it.
No way.
Cut to the chase in their 4-wheel drive Ford Explorer Sport. Right there! It's right there!
Hello?
Ford Explorer Sport.
Cool.
Built Ford Tough.
Introducing the all-new Ford Escape. It's not what you do for a living, it's what you live to do. Ford Outfitters, no boundaries.
Your all-stars, performing all-star feats. They're the reason we make the new 98 Windstar with the most powerful engine in its class, plus over 40 standard safety features. In fact, Windstar is the only minivan to earn 5 stars, the highest rating in U.S. government front-end crash tests. A pretty spectacular feat in itself. The new 98 Ford Windstar, created for the most important people in the world.
This is the 97 Escort. Did you know it's all new? If you knew that it's new, did you know that the wagon's new too? The engine is new? The suspension improved? A safety cage protects but stays out of view. It's quieter inside to shush out the out. With premium speakers that really shout. This Escort is great. This Escort is nice. This Escort's got it all, to be quite concise. So why not check out the newest Escort this season? We've given you every rhyme and rhymed every reason.
This special episode of Murphy Brown is sponsored exclusively by Ford Division, maker of a full line of vehicles designed to fit your life and built to last.
We're all looking for stories with happy endings, like Brandon and Lori, Catherine, women that have run their own race against breast cancer. Now they're running with thousands of others in Race for the Cure events to raise awareness and money for breast cancer education and research. That's why Ford Division supports Race for the Cure. Because of all the racing we do, this is one race that has to be won.
Dave and Ann got tickets for the opera last weekend. So to get in the mood, they listened to it in their new Ford Explorer. Turns out the opera was about some guy who goes through the deepest woods, climbs the highest mountains, and braves the wildest rivers just to reach the one he loved. Obviously, it was inspiring stuff. Hey, some people just get more inspired than others. Ford Explorer, built Ford Tough. Marie wanted a pet, so she popped into Pete's Pet Shop. How about a puppy?
Eats too much.
Kitty?
I just got new furniture.
Bert?
Hey, baby. Don't think so.
Then he saw her Ford Escort. Now that's easy to care for. With an engine that can go 100,000 miles between tune-ups. Suddenly, he knew the perfect pet.
That's a good boy.
And they both just need a little fill-up now and then. Ford Escort, built to last.
This used to be an ordinary town. Back in 1908, everybody wore hats and drove buggies. And then one day, Mr. Henry Ford's Model T showed up. And the big thing about Henry's new car was that everybody could afford one. Today, we all have 1 or 2 cars in the driveway. We eat in them, bank in them. We do everything in our cars. Coincidence? I think not. It's got Henry's dream written all over it. Ford, built to last.
This special episode of Murphy Brown is sponsored exclusively by Ford Division. Wherever you want to go in life, Ford has a vehicle that'll get you there. Ford, built to last.
Steve's band had its first big break last night. So they packed up the new 4-door Ford Ranger and headed out of town.
This can't be right. Trust me, it's gonna be great.
Only to find when they hit the stage, something was a little out of place. Them. It seems the only thing tougher than Steve's Ranger was last night's crowd. Ford Ranger, built Ford Tough. Let me tell you a little love story. Happened at this wedding. Groom's buddies all sneak out and do the usual number on the groom's car, right? There it was, the most perfect black Ford Mustang known to man. So right when Mr. Shaving Cream's about to pull the trigger...
I can't do it, man. What? Just can't do it.
I mean, it's a Mustang. It'd be like They're facing a national monument or something. Ford Mustang, built to last. Last weekend, Beth took her Ford ZX2 out for a little adventure.
You know that van is still following us?
And she found it.
Let's lose them. Yeah.
Of course, the ZX2 makes a perfect getaway car. As long as you know who you're getting away from. Oh, well. Hey, she would have hated having a chauffeur anyway. Ford Escort ZX2, built to last. The other day, Karen had to hurry to a surprise birthday party.
Honey, the doctor's on her way. Almost there.
So Karen didn't need any surprises from her car.
Just breathe. We need you to breathe easy.
Ford Taurus has millions of real-life miles behind it, and a reliable door-tech engine in it.
The doctor's here. The doctor's here. I hear someone's in a hurry.
And I know 2 people. Make that 3 people. And we're sure glad that she bought this car. Ford Taurus. It's built to last.
It's your turn to aim for the stars, see new places, or rediscover an old road. You're the reason we make the new 98 Windstar with all the comforts of a car, plus over 40 standard safety features. In fact, Windstar is the only minivan to earn 5 stars, the highest rating in U.S. government front-end crash tests. Like you, we aim high too. The new 98 Ford Windstar, created for the most important people in the world.
Introducing the 1999 Ford Windstar. It'll keep you safe from whatever blows your way.